when you're describing an image, then you can talk about whether or not the image is real or virtual. But you can also talk about whether it is magnified or diminished. Okay. So that just means whether it's well, we know what magnified means. So it's whether it's increased in size, or diminished means when it's becomes smaller. And the other thing you can do is talk about whether or not it is upright or inverted. So obviously, upright just means the right way up. Inverted means upside down. And it's possible to work all this out using by drawing a good ray diagram. So, is it real? Is it virtual? Is it magnified or diminished? And is it upright or is it inverted? And those are the different ways that you can. Those are the three different ways you would describe an image. So, if we look at these examples here, we've got the object here, and we've got the virtual image here. Now, the image is virtual, so that tells us that's the first criteria. It's increased in size, so it's magnified, and it is upright. So it's the same way up. It's the right way up. It's magnified and it's virtual. So those are three different ways we'd describe that image. The one over here, this one is inverted, so upside down, and it's real, but it's diminished, so it's smaller than the original one. Okay. So if you're using a lens, it's always going to be the diminished or magnified. But if you're looking at like a plain mirror, looking at your reflection in a mirror, then it won't be. But you can still talk about the image and describe it in the three ways with looking at a mirror. So it's going to be virtual because it's nothing actually behind the mirror. It's going to be upright, and it's not magnified or diminished, unless your mirror is misshapen in some way. Okay, so those are the different ways you can describe an image.